can we pick and choose which teachings to follow and get to heaven? Well, here's the issue. You can't get to heaven without having rectitude of the will. What's rectitude of the will? Love of God and submission to God. But that rectitude of the will, you can't have rectitude of the will, it's a blind faculty without God, without the proper knowledge. So that means that without rectitude of the will, you have to have faith. You have to have the right kind of faith. Which is why St. Thomas says that even for baptism of desire, you actually have to have at least some infused faith, and that means the person has to have at least knowledge of the Trinity and the Incarnation. That's a debated point. But the point is that you have to have right faith. Now, what I'm about to say has to be understood in an exact way. Nobody in heaven is a non-Catholic. Doesn't mean that people who aren't Catholic in this life don't get into heaven. It just means by the time they get there, it gets straightened out in the process. So the point being is that either at their final judgment in purgatory, that's all straightened out. So, but just trying to keep that in mind. The point being is that if you're a Catholic and you knowingly reject something of the Catholic faith, as Christ says, without faith you cannot be saved. And if you have a single act of heresy corrupts the virtue of faith, as the virtue of faith is that in the state of grace that gets you into heaven. So that's just to kind of keep in mind. Can someone be a Freemason